Okay, so for the kerf wall, the way this is drawn, I'm supposed to have about a 1/2 inch gap below them and about a 1 inch gap above them. The kerf wall is all hung on metal Unistrut, which is this stuff. It mounts to the wall against this edge here. The center of this channel is going to line up with these holes here. The most important one to get right is the first one on the bottom. The rest of them should fall into place as I start putting it together. There's a little bit of a wiggle room up and down as you're installing this, so that's going to be close enough. That's not a pencil. I don't know, I have a broken pencil. So that's the center line of my first strut. The strut should be a little shorter than the panels. So just double check that. My position side to side isn't super important either. So now I'm just going to find some studs. I'm going to use these big lag screws to attach the Unistrut. We have wooden studs, so it makes it a lot simpler. Hanging on metal studs. You can use self-tapping screws, but if you're going to be putting a lot of weight on the shelves, you really need to put some kind of anchors in the walls or have some kind of blocking in the walls already, because the metal studs don't really have the same kind of grip that you can get into wood. Okay, and you can do this with a ratchet set, socket wrench. It's faster with a drill. Bolts in at the center line. Okay, so I've got one end held up for me. Okay, so there's one. So are these the same spacing? 34. So these pieces are just to support the next piece of strut, because we want everything to be parallel when we put it on the wall. My stud, so I can get one screw in without having to look for it. The hard part. The struts are all mounted. They should be in the right place according to our math. We're ready to start hanging the panels. These little nuts go into the strut sideways, and then as you start tightening the screw, they spin around, and then they can't spin anymore, so they lock into place. It's a way to get something installed without any access to it. They uninstall pretty much the same way. Put that on, just get it turned on a couple turns, and then leave them sideways like that. So all those are on, they're all horizontal. So I have 1/2 inch on each side. So I'm just putting something there that's 1/2 inch. Okay, that one's anchored. pretty good. I feel good. It went quickly.